ARTBLOCKS is back. I mean, they're in #2 spot.
Yeah.
CryptoPunks is still up there. Bored Ape Yacht Club, Punks Comic. Those are the top 5. Axie Infinity is always #1.
Actually, and crushing it. Look at the numbers. I mean, they're 4 times anybody else. 3 times. It's amazing. 100,000 buyers. Look at the other ones. There are people around the globe that are they quit their jobs to work and play Axie Infinity all day to make more money. Like in Southeast Asia.
Yeah, like you can earn money. It's an actual job.
Yeah. Play to earn.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is Ron Jordan coming out of Rocinante Studios in Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. Coming at you with Michael Keane over at NFTcatcher.io, where we break down the weekly NFT countdown for what we see coming, what we saw happen, so you don't have to do that research. But here it is. This is our armchair quarterback session. I think you're on mute.
I was. What's up, bud?
My man. How's it going? Good morning.
Good. How about you? Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
I was in Philly this weekend for my mom's 70th.
Oh, nice.
I got home last night. Yeah.
How was it?
It was great. We had a real nice time. Went down the shore, went to Philly, saw some family, took the kids to the Ocean City Boardwalk, all that.
Oh, very nice.
That place hasn't changed in 30 years. It hasn't. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like taking a step back in time, huh?
It is, man. It is. It's like that pier of rides. I mean, it literally is like what it was when I was a kid. It's like all the same rides, all literally not even like updated. I don't even know if they painted it. Like
they're still originals.
Yeah, they are. They are, man. There's a couple
we went
new ones that. Yep, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say we usually go to Dewey Beach and they have a little boardwalk down there, and it was like 4 or 5 different rides. That's what they have.
Yeah, for sure. That's what they And those places are crazy because they got to make all their money in 2 or 3 months for the whole year.
Yeah, they really pound it out in about 2 or 3 months too. A couple people that we know down there have businesses, and it's like they don't work the rest of the year, but are they busy during that stretch.
Yeah, dude.
Like killing themselves busy. All right.
24 hours. Let me look here real quick.
That's what I was doing a little research as well.
Yeah.
Somebody said something this morning about the Pudgy Penguins broke.
Did it? Let's see.
They said something about the bubble burst.
It has to. It was a 3. Let's see.
It dropped to 2, I think.
Yeah, it's 2 ETH. I mean, still 2 ETH.
Yeah.
I sold my Damien Hirst overnight for 11.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. That was great. I mean, who knows? That actually started inching down again too. It's a 9.5. I'd be happy if that thing went down to 5. I'd look pretty smart.
Yeah, you'd look really smart.
Yeah. It might, dude. It was a 2.5, 3 ETH just 3 or 4 days ago, and then it shot all the way up. I transferred it over from henny.com. I did the bridge and banged it out overnight. I don't know what it'll look like in a couple of years from now, but
yeah,
I'm happy with that.
What's the bridge? What is that?
This was on the Palm network, which was like a layer 2, whatever. So I had to bridge it over from Palm to Ethereum mainnet. That's where all of the Henny that's where all of the Damien Hirst started at.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So how do you make that transition? Do you just put it through is there a service that does it for you, or do you?
Yeah, on their website, on the henny.com, at the top there, it said like token bridge and NFT bridge, and you can click on it. It took a couple hours. And you also have to have 41 of their DAO, whatever that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You said it was henny.com?
Yep. Is it .com? I think it's HENI. Yep. There you go. That first one. Yep.
Okay.
So, right. And then when I went into like the top, I think marketplace, and I clicked on mine. I don't know if you'll be able to see exactly where that is. The NFT marketplace up top, I think that's where I saw mine, and then you were able to send it over.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
So you could sell it on here too, but I didn't want all that, whatever that token was. I'd rather, do it in Ethereum.
Yeah, and that's the thing with all of these marketplaces, they run off their own own token or a different token than what you're typically seeing on the OpenSeas, which is Ethereum.
Yeah.
Nice. Let me try and get back to my screen here.
Let's go over a top 5. I kind of lost track a tiny bit. I just want to make sure we have good info. We definitely should talk about the Pudgy Penguins. Just because that's wild. Well, the other penguin one too, and we could be like, it's Week of Penguins. What was the other one? The Party Penguins? Let's see what that's doing. So stupid. I
didn't even know about the Party Penguins.
Yeah, dude, it got huge. Let me click on that. And it's 0.4. No, it's not. No, it's not. Sorry. Quarter ETH. Still really good, but it was higher than that.
Yeah, all these projects. So wild. Yeah, the Week of the Penguin.
Yeah, it's the Week of the Penguin. Party Penguins, Pudgy Penguins, Pudgy Penguins. And there was an article in the New York Times about it.
That's what I heard. I heard it went crazy.
Yep.
There was a big run up after that.
Yeah. That's like, people you just got to follow the herd in this game.
Just try and stay an inch ahead of them.
Yeah, stay an inch ahead of them. They blow it
up. But like, when does that money dry up? Does it?
Right. When does the money dry up to sell out 3 or 4 10,000 piece projects every day? I don't know, man. It's a lot of people passing all the same money back and forth. Like, there's definitely people losing money. Like, there's people out there losing a lot of money. It's easy to lose money. That's kind of the people making it. Like, it's easy to lose money doing this. If you buy the hype on some of these, like when it's high, it's not a good idea.
Right.
I should get on with my mic. Do I sound all right? Because I didn't even pop up my laptop, my microphone, my headphones and stuff. You want me to do all that and get on the?
No, I think you sound fine.
Sound fine. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a small echo, but it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking through the sort of this top 20 list on Crypto Slam, 24 hours, 7 days. Yo, it's so freaking VEEFRIENDS got hit again. Couple wallets got compromised. So that's why you saw, like, if you look on the VEEFRIENDS on Crypto Slam, and then you'll see a Hangout Hawk went for 7.5. A very rare 5.5, Gentle Giant. There were like three lavas and a hawk that got whacked.
What was it? What happened?
I'm not exactly sure, but
yeah.
I mean, people keep getting caught up with the MetaMask update, fake update, putting in seed phrases. So like,
oh man,
it's this new. A lot of us are new. This is brand new.
Yeah.
This is
there's no recourse.
First update, really.
Yep.
Since we bought an NFT, so you expect this is going to happen, but I mean, that's why I even put out a video. What the hell was it with Brian, Crypto Bully Camp? Because we're doing his episode on Tuesday on the Tuesday Live crew, and one of his things is like clearing the cache in your MetaMask wallet, just doing a little tutorial. And people, we were all hot and heavy in the frequently asked questions at the beginning, but then we went away from it. But yeah, that's what those couple sales were. Somebody got whacked, and then they started just releasing.
So and like somebody was in their account, they put it at a low price and bought it themselves, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how the scam
the
side
thing
works.
Is, like, you can see where they go, and like you can always see those tokens forever.
Yeah, right.
So it's like, it's weird, but there's no recourse. Like fuck, that's my token. And even in like a year from now, like that's my token.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then you almost wonder, like, if you could as a project to go in there and just sort of void out that token, but at the same time, like, you don't want to set that precedent either, probably.
Right. That's it. Yep. That's kind of it's kind of the point of this whole thing, but
exactly.
Then it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it's like there is nobody, and then there is nobody.
Right. Because like, tickets, I dealt with hundreds of credit cards, and we had fraud 5-6 times a year, like a lot of fraud. No big deal. Bank refunds it. You know, they don't even ask questions. Like, hey, these weren't our charges. All right, no problem. We'll put them back on your account. Like, cool.
Yeah, not
Not in
on the
this case.
blockchain.
Nope.
All right, we want to break it down. Top 5. Do you have them?
Yeah, I think so. I don't have it ready. So we're gonna do Penguins. Let's do Damian Hirst. Why don't we even do VEEFRIENDS and possible fraud? We haven't talked about VEEFRIENDS, so like,
Okay.
and just say like a reminder to stay up. There's Oni Force. I can't speak too eloquently on it, but I know that's like a huge project this week. Let's see. What else did I like? Give me 1 second to think. Sorry, man. I'll be more prepared. I'll get better at this, dude.
You're okay, man.
All right. Thank you.
I have fun chopping it up with you. We're all good.
Yeah, me too.
This isn't that serious.
All right. Good enough.
We're just shooting the shit, talking NFTs. It's Monday morning. May as well start it off like we're supposed to in the grind.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Looking at our New York Times. That's why I equate this to, like, just looking over the paper in the morning.
Yeah. Getting updated.
Yep. I mean, just keep a pulse on it. How about the freaking the soccer cards yesterday?
So rare?
Well, it wasn't so rare. It was like a 2017 project Gary pushed out. Did you see it?
Oh no, I didn't. I guess I was out of loop. I didn't see.
Yeah,
but I saw some stuff. Oh, he was like Messi versus Felix or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well, did you see part of Messi's his contract deal was cryptocurrency and tokens? Yeah, whenever they made the deal with him, that was one of the, and I almost wonder if, like, and I get real weird about this, but I almost wonder, like, when Gary tells you to go watch something, he knows that there's going to be something on that, almost like a scavenger hunt type of thing.
Yeah.
You know, because he knows that the information is going to be pumped out there. Like, go watch this. This is sort of the next evolution.
Yeah, when he says something, he's not just
he's not saying it just because he wants to talk.
Yeah, he knows his words have so much power, so he's not just like, yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. So I think that there's something to be said about that project and what they're going to build from it. I don't know what that is, but that's like a prediction of mine for today.
Yeah.
But let me look at if I can even find Gary's Twitter post. You know what this is going to be like. That's right there at the top. He pinned it.
Footy Freak 17.
Yeah, but he said something else. Yeah, he came up. He went on a Zoom call yesterday afternoon as well. That was fun.
He's the best, dude. He's having so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Son of a gun.
And he must feel good because he knew this was coming end of last year.
Mm-hmm. Because he actually talked to Bully Camp on here. I don't know. Anyhow, he put it up here.
Yep.
And he was saying, like, because that's what he's into right now is the vintage, the 2017, 2018 projects.
Yeah, that's smart. I was actually talking with did you see that Jennifer and I were 3 episodes into our podcast? I don't even know if I sent you a link.
Yeah, absolutely.
We talked about that a little bit. I want to start finding out about and learning about some of these old projects. Because there's gonna be a lot. Some of them are gonna just start blowing up. They get mentioned once or twice. People find them.
Oh yeah, it's sort of gonna go away from this Facebook or not Facebook, but the profile picture projects, and then sort of go vintage for a little bit. It'll be interesting to watch that for sure. Because I was, what's his name? Dom from Crypto Beast. He was in, and he's got one of those rocks. Him and his group, they bought one of those rocks, and I'm like this is what is in the newspaper, you know, of how it is. So it's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny what gets hot.
It's funny what gets hot. It's a crazy community, a small community. Like everybody seems to know each other.
Well, that's
It's
just
something.
it too. Like if you come from New Kid on the Block right now, it's still fine
Yeah, you're
because
still early.
because it's not like I don't know, it's just not that big yet. So you come
No,
in new and you're still fine.
yeah. Someone's. I mean, it like you could like. There's new projects every day to get into. You just got to be smart. You're going to take some licks at first, like
Right.
I made, my first couple months, I didn't make all great decisions. I made definitely bad decisions and bought stuff that I don't even know why I bought. I have a wallet full of Terra Virtua stuff that's probably going to be worthless. Like, you know, is what it is. You got it.
Yeah.
It's the only way. There's only one way to learn. Is really the bottom line of that.
This is
You
what
got
he
to dip
had.
your feet. Okay.
This is what he bought.
Wow.
Well, that's what my buddy bought, Brian Crypto Bully Camp. That's what he bought, and that was in response to Gary's post. I can't remember. Must have been here, proper football, something like that. But that was that project.
You know what it was called?
That's what I'm trying to
Okay.
find which the or where the tweet was.
Oh, originals. Let's see. Is that it?
Oh, that is probably it.
Actually, just look. What does it say? The originals. What was the exact wording on that? I think if you search, oh yeah, you go for it. You can do that.
Is it a So Rare project?
Sure. Go back to the Twitter real quick because I think we can search the exact. So originals number 19/8. Number.
Somebody's probably watching this and be like, "This is where you click, idiot." To me, I'm still trying to understand how Twitter works. If I'm being 100% honest, of like how to follow the conversations.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I've never really used Twitter too much before a couple months ago.
Yeah, me either. It was funny whenever we were on that Zoom call. What's her name? May, the one who was, I don't know if she's interim manager over there or what was going on, but she was setting up the Zoom call and she allowed everybody to share screen. So immediately what happened? We had immediate issues. Yeah. Immediately.
Yeah.
Can't control ourselves.
No.
A bunch of degenerates.
Oh yeah.
And Gary's like, "Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Let's just go ahead and shut this down."
I love when he's doing something. He'll have like 1,500 people in there talking away, and then it's like, "All right, guys, got to roll. See ya."
Yep.
He don't give any plays. Just like peace. Shuts it down.
I mean, whenever you have to, when you got to maintain a schedule, you just got to be a hard line.
Yeah. He's just like, boop, I'm out.
Yep.
And it's fun. He don't even have to. He might just go pee or something. He could just say that, and everyone's like, "All right, brother."
Yep. See you.
Yep.
Yeah, like whenever he canceled the giveaway night because the Knicks lost.
Oh god.
Like,
that's funny.
It was pretty good.
That's funny. I'm sure he did it again after that. Or just didn't do it.
No, he didn't do it.
Wow.
Yeah, he was pissed.
So these are still, he still has a bunch of, he owns, I guess, right? And that's what he's been giving away. Are they the GOOs?
Yeah, the goes.
Yep.
Yeah. Damn it. I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find the name of that project.
Maybe click. What about if it's is it that Footy Freaks thing has nothing to do with it? I guess. Let me see if it does.
Yeah, he was probably just a random guy talking about it.
Footy freak is a thing, but it's...
Oh, so he's one of these collectors. Oh, these are his.
Yeah, those are his.
I'm sure he owns the rights to those.
Oh yeah.
He just pixelated real pictures.
But he also has the team symbol. And that's not, I wouldn't buy something like that with the fake team symbol.
No way.
Yep.
Yeah, that's bad news.
Yep.
But that's his collection. Yeah, I don't think he has anything to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got 31 followers. And not important. So what did you guys get hot on last week?
I think I've been working my ass off on this the Afro Droids by OO. Did I tell you about that yet? We're working on a big huge project. Do you know OO Anieti? Probably not. He's an artist from Nigeria. He's amazing. You can go to Instagram.
Okay.
And just OO_OWO.
Oh, was that it right there?
You see him? So he does it every day.
Anieti?
Yep, that's him. So he's all. I mean, I've been a fan of his since March. I'm a collector, and so these are like his everydays, and he sells. They're great. I mean, he's a real deal artist. He's like every one of them has a deep meaning about the continent of Africa. Like he's really awesome. And so if you keep scrolling down and down and down and down, you will get past the heads. That's not what it is. The Afro Droids. They are way down. But you'll see like those like robot droid kind of things. We're doing this awesome project. It's a generative project. It's going to probably be like 12,000 or 13,000 of them. Awesome roadmap where he's giving out like he wants it to be a feature length film. That's his life goal. He's got this whole story that he's been working up and he wants to make a movie, and he's willing to give fractionalized ownership of his movie studio or whatever it ends up being. Yep. So 10% of it 10% of the ownership of that studio is going to go to the token holders. So like, that thing, whatever it ends up
these?
making. Not these ones. Nope. You can keep going down. Oh, I see your screen. Maybe we went too far. Go up a little bit. This doesn't even look familiar. Where are those on this thing? Yeah, go up from there. And you'll get to the droids, not too far up. Down from there. I don't know what am I missing? Down from this one. Keep going. Go down like 3 screens and you'll be right there. They're not in order what you're looking at.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
Maybe I have it in though.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Posts or IGTV or tagged? So that's tagged. Here's the posts.
Yeah, posts you should be good. So start scrolling down. It's kind of weird. Keep going. You're good. Keep going. Little tiny bit more. There you go. There they are.
Oh, okay. These.
And they're gonna have it's actually the yellow one and then the gold one in the middle is kind of the main one, and then they're gonna have all kinds of different skins in this one, right? And they're really cool looking, super detailed, even more detailed than they look here. And there's going to be like holograms coming out of the ears and all different traits and skins, and they have arms and they walk, and it's really cool what he's working on. My team's doing the whole project. We're doing everything from the generative art to the website to the smart contracts. We have 8 of us working now, doing the Discord, like every part of it. We're hoping to launch September 1st. I'd actually really like to get it in. It's going to be the largest project to come off the continent of Africa. It's really cool. 20% of the proceeds are going to charity. He's really passionate about all this. He wants to make it his life's work. Like I'm really lucky to be able to work on something like this.
That is fantastic, man. This is groundbreaking.
It kind of is. And I want to try and get in that Gary Vee program where you give 555 away, because we're still trying to decide the number. And we are going to probably go like over 10,000, like 12, 13, maybe even 14,000. We're trying to figure that out, trying to keep the price at a decent price, but we also know we're donating 20% to charity. Yeah, it's going to be something really cool. The roadmap has all kinds of stuff in it. A lot of the roadmap is him giving away his everydays. So like once this sells out, like a lot of people are going to be getting those everydays instead of him selling it. Like he'll make one, he'll make it an edition of 5 or 10, and then just give them out to people that have bought these, and the largest holders get stuff. There's a lot of really cool things going on.
Absolutely. Are those on the marketplace now?
No, it has not dropped yet.
Okay. So he does everydays as well.
Yeah, he does something every day.
Oof. That's a
Twitter,
grind.
The Twitter bird in the cage.
Yeah.
That's because Nigeria banned Twitter back in June. So that's what they. Yep.
Okay.
I guess you got to get on a VPN or whatever, but yeah, he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be a star, man. He's when you hear him talk and you hear him tell his story, like it's just he's really passionate and such a good guy. Like just, our team, like I keep telling them, like we can't let him down. Like that's what I keep telling them.
Right. No, and you guys have a hell of a team over there. You're super active in your Discord, and I've always had great success over there. So
nice. That's what's up.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Yeah, our Discord's over 1,000 now. All of a sudden, in our websites, 200-300 people signing up every day. I don't even know where they're coming from.
Well, I think it's just such a smart place to go to.
It's pretty good. There's other things that are like, it's a great place to go to. A lot of them now are just like the one, they'll just give you like the 5 or 6 or 7 generative projects. Like it might be a little easier to navigate. Like shark code.
I mean, you could just randomly click on, just to see them.
I do that for sure.
Like you look over on the right hand side.
What's that dude? Food Masku. You know him?
This one?
Yeah, Food Masku. That guy. Yeah. He's our he's a good friend of ours on Clubhouse and in here. He's like selling out everything. This is his art, and believe it or not, this dude is like a genius. He's so smart. He's this is unique stuff. Like it's a video usually, and he like shows it, putting it all together, and he knows it's kind of funny. It's like a meme, but it's like this is gonna sell. This will sell right out.
Yeah, look at that. Well, I mean, awesome. It's like beautiful.
Yeah. We love food.
That is cool.
It's he also goes to museums and like outside of like baseball games and stuff, and like does this in public and becomes like a spectacle. He's been on the news, like really, you see all this sold out. Like this was just last week. That was all just last week. Yeah.
It's unbelievable. The spectacle piece of all of this.
Yeah.
I'm starting to really enjoy the performing arts part of it. It's really neat to me. And it's like it's a great marketing tactic too.
Yeah, I don't even remember. He told the story to us about how it got started. And it was just kind of like he just did it for fun or something. One of them. This was months and months and months ago, and it like took off. And it just, I guess this is my thing. but he's for a lot of good causes, and it's just really cool. And he's a big part of the community. Yeah, I'm a huge fan, and he's like one of the smartest guys in the space.
See, that's the thing. You come here, you just click 2 clicks, and then boom, you're into it. Yeah. You get a little preview on the right hand side.
You don't even need to do 2 clicks. You can do the visit drop directly also.
Oh yeah, right there. Boom.
Yeah.
So you see it over on the side. This is my buddies here. The Octopals. Yeah, Garant.
Not bad. I'm not the giantest fan of the new pixelated projects.
Yeah.
But I know there's a lot that goes into it, to any of this stuff. And also, I've done well on some of them. I'm not going to not be into them. I that's not what I love to see. That's not what gets me excited. Like,
exactly.
if I hate to say it's your friend, I'm sure it's great. Like, I have a friend who's doing it.
That's
I know.
we have so many friends now doing.
I know everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah. Everybody's got a project they're working on. It's like I don't even want to say it anymore that we're working on a project, because it's like, oh yeah, of course you are. We all are.
I know, right? Oh yeah. When I went to the Bitcoin conference and went to all the NFT functions, everybody I talked to was like, yes, I'm working on a platform. Everybody's thing was, I'm working on a platform. I'm working on a platform. All right, good luck. Now it's everybody's working on a project. That's for sure. Everyone sees it's such a quick, I'm not only use the word cash grab, but it's like quick money, like it's never been around before. How else can you make a quick $1 million like that out of nowhere?
Yeah, that, and you know what? Every day, 30 of them.
3 or 4 or 5 of them. Yeah. And they just, like, I did one last night. Bone Ape something, Wicked Bone Ape Club or something. Let me look what it is exactly. And it looks like it's doing all right. I sold one for a quarter ETH last night.
Yeah, and you probably minted for 0.06, 0.08?
They were 0.033, but after gas, they cost 0.0544 out the door after the gas.
And then you sold it for 0.25?
I minted 10. I sold one for 0.25, yeah.
Hey, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, right. Just get half the money back, and then I have not seen the floor sitting at. Yeah, it's 06. Nothing great yet. It was actually up to 0.75 this morning. I think a lot of times overnight, like, stuff gets bought up and people aren't awake to relist it, and then in the morning the floor looks a little higher. People get up, they see the high floor, and then they start putting stuff to sell.
Well, that's the thing too. Whenever you get the run up, people put their VEEFRIENDS, for example, up for 10, 12 ETH, and they thought that was absurd, and they forgot about it, and then they come back and they're like, oh shit, I sold everything. I mean, like, it's great for them, you got all that ETH now, but it's like, shit, now I don't have any of those VEEFRIENDS I thought I had.
Yep.
So that's one of those interesting point of views. Like, if you are a whale and you decide, like, hey, I want that one, I can just sort of buy up to that one. Yeah, and sort of run up the bid price almost. ARTBLOCKS is back. I mean, they're in number 2 spot.
Yeah.
CryptoPunks is still up there. Bored Ape Yacht Club, Punks Comic. Those are the top 5. Axie Infinity is always number 1.
Axie and crushing it. Look at the numbers. I mean, they're 4 times anybody else. 3 times. It's amazing. 100,000 buyers. Look at the other ones. There are people around the globe that are they quit their jobs to work and play Axie Infinity all day to make more money. Like in Southeast Asia.
Yeah, like you can earn money. It's an actual job.
Yeah. Play to earn.
I do that in my little piggy game that I have.
I mean, 100,000 buyers. Top Shot has 13,000, and So Rare has 4,000, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, ARTBLOCKS is 2,000. Zed Run is 3,000. There's 111,000 for Axie. Mind blowing. I mean, I'm not getting into it. I don't have to. You have to dedicate time and a lot of time to, like, do it and do it right. If you want to make more than like 17 cents a day, it's probably a little late for me. That's just not my thing. But I know,
that's the other part of it too, Keen, is there's only 100,000. Yep.
And that seems like the most, right? Exactly.
And that's the most.
Yep. By far. By 8 times.
Yeah. I mean, that's in the last 7 days, all time. Still 2.9.
3 million transactions.
Yeah.
Million owners. Top Shot's got 500,000 owners. Alien World's 1.7. Look at that. More than Axie Infinity.
What was that one?
Alien Worlds on Wax, down number 14.
Oh, okay. I wish you could sort them by, like, different.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't think I can do it on this either.
Have you been to Evaluate Market recently? Evaluate Market recently. That's funny. Evaluate Market. They've started adding a lot more projects, including VEEFRIENDS, and they have some really good data. If you click on
Oh, check this out. Yeah.
Yeah, they got the scroller going. It's nice. Yeah, so they have lots of data, lots of cool stuff.
Oh, hey.
Filter by trades, filter by price. Like, yeah, this is a really good website. Jennifer, who I do my podcast with, works with them. She's been with them for a while. I've been a fan of this website since my Top Shot days in February.
Yeah. Oh, this is neat.
Yeah, it's a great website. Evaluate VEEFRIENDS. That's fine.
There's so many cool sites popping up.
Yeah, there is.
I like it though. I like this interface.
Yeah.
This is clean. It's got the scroll up top. Oh, so it's actually doing it for VEEFRIENDS, all of this ticker.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yep.
All right.
I'm not really sure what that's showing.
So it's just showing like,
because what went down in that since when? That's kind of
maybe bid.
Okay, the lowest. Oh, I guess so. I guess that's just the lowest. Okay, that's just the lowest ask. It's just the floor. It's the floor price. I see. The floor price on.
Yeah, because if you go,
what bird though? Why is? Because like there's birds that are cheaper than that. I know the kingfisher you can get for cheaper than that.
Yeah, it's just says bird. Maybe it's just because the category bird, because they have fish, human, invertebrate. Yeah. Invertebrate's a steady bet.
Why is invertebrate saying 5 million ETH? Is that what it said? Or did it say 5 point? That seems fair. 5 million ETH.
Yeah. No, I think 5,600. No, it says that's 5.6 million. Check the numbers. Yeah, I don't think these numbers are right.
Nah, I'm not sure quite what that is. They're dialing it. VEEFRIENDS just got added literally like 5 or 6 days ago.
Yeah.
Top Shot was their main one for a long time, and then they're realizing.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see that.
Yep.
This is part of the top 5, guys. Just so you know that. This is part of it. You got to research.
Evaluate that market. Top 5. Get up in there.
Dude, this is it. You know, listen to us, yahoos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this.
You'll just take us talk and chop it up a little bit. I presume that's the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So you can look and see sort of where you're at based on where we've been. Yeah. Checking out the markets. I mean, this is cool.
Yeah, and you can put like your username in, and you can see the value of your collection if you have Top Shot, things like that. There's a lot you can do. Like where portfolio at the top, I think is the that might be possibly
and then you go to account value.
Yep.
You can
There's
see
all the people with the and you can see what they have. You can see what they buy, what they sell.
Yeah, I was watching this show the other day, and the guy was talking about how he was still a top 50 Top Shot owner. He's very proud of that. I don't know what that means, other than your wallet's big in Top Shots. Yeah, so if we just did this top 5 here. Let's see. Because they only have a few, right?
Yeah. I don't even know what Eternal is.
This is really a really fun website to look at.
Yeah, it's
like aesthetically, it's really nice.
Yep.
Yes, you got Top Shot, Eternal, Evolution, Bored Ape Yacht Club, Bored Ape Kennel Club, Wicked Craniums, Bulls on the Block, Gutter Cat Gang, VEEFRIENDS, Gutter Rats, Goats. I'm not familiar with Goats or Vogu.
Goats is the one. Goats is the one that they're allowing you to forge them. That was kind of one of their revolutionary, I wouldn't call it revolutionary, one of their, where you could like take two and combine, you choose which of the traits you want. So like if you have a gold one and someone else with like a rainbow teeth or whatever, you can put them together, you burn one, and then you get one forged goat, which is, you know, deflationary, which a lot of these are doing where, you know, over time they'll be less and less available.
Yeah. See, I like that idea because the way
that idea for sure.
Yeah, because if you buy 2 or 3 of them, let's say that we could forge 3, and then it's sort of like whenever you went into the in video games where you would go to the armory and build your own gun from different pieces. You know, I like that aspect. So if you had, let's say you had a theme where you wanted to create this guy with the same matching hat with the matching shirt, just like the Yankees did. I think it's a great way to expand like the collection itself. It does become deflationary because you end up burning those other 3 to get the one, right?
Yep.
And then, so now you went from 3 to 1.
Right. In a few years from now, maybe there's only 6,000 of these things or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what started out as 10,000 could end up being very few, which increases the value of them all. So,
and then what's going to happen in 25, 30 years, you know, like who knows? I don't even have any of these goats left. I bought and sold, but
gotcha.
It could definitely get good at some point. Like they're still doing stuff, and I've seen some news from them.
Mm-hmm. And then if we went over into Crypto Slam, which is another tool that I use quite a bit, is the number 1 Axie Infinity, 2 is ARTBLOCKS, 3 Crypto Punks, 4 Bored Ape Yacht Club, and 5 Punks Comic, which that looks like a pretty good list compared to what we did a couple weeks ago, huh?
Yeah, man.
So that's in the last 24 hours. But I was looking at Zed Run. I had no idea what that was until I was in the clubhouse last week with you guys.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And you were talking about Zed Run and the partnership that I think one of your people have with Zed Run. Is that true?
What did somebody say? Let me think who that was.
Because
someone took a job with them, right? Someone that was in the clubhouse room.
Yeah.
I forget exactly who it was. Jennifer Plotsky did an interviewed the people that ran it. She had a really great clubhouse, interviewing some of the developers. Is that what you heard when you were on? Because we talked about
it was either that, and then they were doing an event later on that afternoon, and they were sort of just not pumping it, but just letting us know that it was happening and just to check it out if we could.
I mean, Zed Run is giant. Like they're people have been doing that for months and months. They have big stables of horses, make a lot of money.
Yeah, that's the part too that it was baffling to me was how first off how expensive they are.
Oh yeah,
they're very expensive, and then they're more or less clips of old races. A lot of it that I saw as the collectible piece, and then you have the horse race as well.
Yep,
the virtual horse race, which was really neat.
They're selling clips of old horse races as NFTs. I didn't even know about that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you said? Okay, I'm not even familiar with that.
It was like 1989.
Oh wow.
Maybe it was a knockoff. I don't know.
It might have been a knockoff. I'm not familiar with that, but it might be real. So this is what Zed is. These are the horses. There's about, I think there's 30,000 and change Genesis horses, which is like their original run, and you can breed them. So there's going to be more and more. There's probably hundreds of thousands of horses already.
Mm-hmm.
And the Genesis ones go from Z1 to Z10. The Z1s are the most expensive, but then they get value like based on how they race, and you can see like how many they've won, how many they've lost, how much money it's made. I haven't raced. I have a horse, but I have not raced it. I'm just holding it. I have a Z9. Yeah. The drops happen every so often, every couple months. They're very difficult to even get one.
Yeah, because when I looked up Zed Run, this isn't what I saw.
Yeah, this is right. This is Zed Run. And I think you can go to the website to Zed.run or whatever.
I was also looking at Zed.run and seeing the
right. This is
Yeah, then this virtual run.
Yeah, exactly. And
Now,
it's
is
all
this
an
all?
algorithm. It's an algorithm. They run the race like 10,000 times, I think. It's supposed to be this real tight algorithm that's, so like horses run well at different lengths, different tracks, different. I don't even know if there's weather involved. Like, and people keep spreadsheets of how their horse does. There's websites like Evaluate.market for Zed Run where you can put your horse in and it tells you all about it. I don't even know what one of those websites are, but there's data
Yeah.
websites like because Zed Run is big time. If you use the Zed Run data, something will pop up. Now go down a little bit. I'm not sure if I know. Let me find one for you. I think Zed ranks. That might no. I think that's just basic. There's some that are really really good. I haven't gotten that much into it because it's another one of those ones where
this is in the community chatter here.
Okay.
I mean, they look badass.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. It's another one of these where they gotta spend some time, if you're gonna like do really well. That's why I don't want to race mine. I just want to
just hold it.
Yeah. There's a dog one that's about to come out that they kind of look similar to that. They have that same look, like that, glassy kind of crystal look. There was a chicken derby that launched not too long ago, and they're going to be doing chicken races. I have a feeling there's going to be ones of these for like basketball and football, where like there'll be like basketball. There'll be 5 players on the court for each team, and you'll own one of them. And you might have the best player that scores 30 a game, or you might have a bench player. Like I think there's going to be that's coming. I see it's just all going to be, I'm sure it's all in development.
Yeah, I like the almost whenever you were walking into GameStop back in the day, the demo that was playing.
Yep.
You just own the players.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you're gonna own. It's gonna be it's gonna be like watching a game, and that's my your players' scores and like you're making money off of that. Like it becomes more valuable. That I really think that's coming. That's
I mean, if you want to talk about fantasy sports, that's
right. That and we're all gonna have goggles on and be in the arena together, like seeing your virtual friends.
Yeah, at the virtual game that you all own pieces of the players.
You don't even have to leave your house, right?
It's coming. I mean, just the breadcrumbs are there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're looking at Zed Run here.
No, it's all coming. Yep.
And then you were talking about doing the holographics on the wearable holographics, and people are talking about the virtual art gallery. It's all coming. It's all coming.
It's all coming.
And that's the part that's so exciting when everybody says they're working on a project. It's because they are, but it's like the next shit, not just
hopefully I like the ones that are the next shit. Some people are retreading, and that's no problem with that, but the next stuff is definitely what gets you excited when there's something new, something innovative, something different look. And that's why Fluff did so well, because they were really well put together. They look great. There's music and they're 3D and they're dancing. There's a lot to it.
Yeah, there was. I mean, it gave you three different NFTs in one. It had the animation, it had the profile picture, and it had the music.
Yep.
Sort of it ticked all the boxes, which was really fun. And that was sort of my thought process the last couple of days is really how much is in the NFT. Yeah, but the experience of actually buying it, that's the part that I'm like, what's the best experience? Is it trying to deal with gas wars, or is it knowing that there's going to be gas involved, so you just release it low, so whenever it actually does hit, but then that takes money out of your pocket? Or do you just do it like Gary did, where it's that reverse auction style, so it's it's that way, and you only have gas wars at the very end. I don't know.
Yeah, the reverse auction, if you're going to do that, you better have a huge demand, because like people get bored with it and they start watching it and they forget about it. Like if you're just a regular old project, I don't know if I'd suggest doing that. If that makes sense. I mean,
Oh yeah,
everybody will wait for it to get to the floor. Like if you're Gary V or you're Jackie Heist, like sure, go mess around, play games. Gary V, if you remember, I think we've said this before, like that one, I wouldn't say struggled, but like the cores were sitting there. You could have bought any core you wanted at 0.5.
Oh yeah.
Like they were sitting there for a couple days. And then they started, I remember the cores were gone, and then the rares were gone, and then the very rares were gone. You know, it started like, all right,
just worked its way up.
Yeah. And I remember there was like a countdown sellout, like on Clubhouse. Nicole was 2-1, and then all of a sudden it starts inching up and inching up. 4 ETH floor, 5 ETH floor. You know.
Hey, we talked about it for 2 weeks in a row. What happened with the Floyd Mayweather NFT last week?
Yeah, it's I mean, they sold a bunch, but it's still not quite sold out. Let's see. I was surprised it didn't sell out right away. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Let's see if it tells you how many. Yeah, there's 3,500 available. And what are they selling them for at the moment? 0.15, so not cheap. Yeah. Let's see what the floor is. That might be the issue. Once the floor goes below minting, it's hard to get people to mint. I really thought that one was great.
That was Floyd's World, right?
Yeah, Floyd's World. Yeah, the floor's 0.12, so 0.15 to mint. They'll get it going. I know the guy running it's a real marketing guy. He's gonna figure out something to bang that out.
Sometimes these things take a little while to sell out.
Apparently.
Not everything's gonna. I mean, think about just a regular store. Not everything sells out. You know, you go and you have something that's, you know, you don't sell everything out all the time. I hate to say that everything needs to sell out for it to be a success. I think only having 3,000 left, that's pretty good so far.
Well, hey, yeah, it is. And hey, Punk's comic took 3 weeks to sell out. Yep. So, and that's one of the
it's one of the top 5 this week.
Yeah, right, exactly. And it's you know, it's a 2 ETH floor, and everyone's getting, you know, they're burning them and getting your fuck rendered token, and like it's all that project is awesome. And you know, they have Meta Heroes coming next. Is their next?
Yeah, I've been seeing Meta Heroes, and it's going to be tough to get in on that, correct? Because
it's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough, because you had to have the Punks comic to get a mint pass. So most of them are going to be snagged up, and then and the end of it'll just be like a huge gas war to get those. And you look on the secondary if you really want to get in, but that's a really good project. That whole Pixel Vault thing that they have going on is they're ahead of the curve for sure.
Yeah, and that's the one where they are giving you the option to either get the physical or get into like a fractionalization situation.
That's exactly right. You can burn or stake, right? If you burn, you get the physical. They made 10,000 of them, and they're going to destroy the ones that are left after the period ends. And then if you if you burn it, I said that backwards. If you burn it, that's when you get the fuck render token, and that's when you have the fractionalized ownership of their vault with all the punks, the Hackatal, all that stuff. And then if you stake it, that's when you get the physical.
Makes sense.
Yep.
What's the ratio on that? Like,
I think they've burnt over half of them already, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I feel like everybody would want to get in on that, on the staking.
Yeah.
Especially whenever you have
1-on-1. A lot of people that had 2 were saying doing 1-on-1. Let's see here.
Well, that makes sense to do 1-on-1, but it's like whenever you have that type of vault of NFTs that are worth so much, it's hard to say no to that.
Yeah, for sure. There's a 2.6 floor right now
on the punks.
Ooh. Yeah, punks comic 2.6. Ooh, what a project! I remember when it started selling out. My buddy who he actually has a real job with them now. I pinged him on Clubhouse, and I was like, I remember you talking about this Punks comic. Should I be buying these? What is it? And he talked me into it. I bought 6 of them, like literally as it was selling out.
Smart.
It was a huge move, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big move.
Yeah. I didn't get 2 ETH on all of them, but trust me. I shouldn't have sold any of them. But,
well, hey, I do got to jump off of here, but what are you looking forward to this week?
We have Oni Force is coming this week. That one is going to do very well. It seems like everybody's really into that.
What was it called?
Oni. It's actually 0N1 Force. Okay, click on their Twitter website. This one's going to be very popular. Probably even possibly hard to mint. There's 7,777 of them, I believe.
Okay.
Is there? Yeah, I think that's what it is. They started minting some on. You had to be in their Discord and get like whitelisted. That's why some of them are gone. Looks like 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why everybody loves it. I don't know the exact details. It's hard to get into the minutia of every single one of these, but sometimes you just know it's going to be good. Like, I probably have 10,000 people in your Discord on it. Yeah, 9,200. Yep.
3,600 online right now.
You just know, right? You just know by that. Like that tells you all you need to know, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. You got a clean looking website. You have developers that I can go check out. You know, I'm sure that they have the team here. Yeah. I wish that they had links to their stuff. They do.
Yeah, for sure. We're doing that. They do Twitter. That's nice.
Yep.
Oh, good.
10,000 followers already. Cool.
Hey, man.
This is a normal morning. 32 tabs open.
Well, the worst is you have the tabs open, then you have like windows behind that one. You don't even remember like a whole other set.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I remember that this morning. Whenever it's like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
I was supposed to be doing that. Dude, thank you so much for jumping on with me and cutting up. Like I said, I appreciate just hanging out and going over this stuff. And like I said, I'm recording the screen just so people can see how I'm looking this stuff up. Yeah. Maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't. I don't know, but I think the visual is really cool to have along with my voice. That was one of the feedbacks that I had last week. So
nice. The only problem is that Pornhub tab at the top is part of the.
Well, listen, we all have our thing, and that's how it goes.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, whenever you start typing something in, whenever you're doing a presentation, you're like, I should have cleared those cookies a while ago. Yeah. All right, dude. Take care. What VV drop is this week? Is it Thursday?
It's they haven't announced yet.
Okay.
They haven't announced yet. Yep.
Got it. All right, brother. Yep. Take care. Have a good day.
All right, my man. Talk to you, Ron.
Bye. All right, there you have it, guys. Enjoy the week. Take care. Bye.